So we can get the love going on tonight. We can get the love going on tonight.
Hey guys, it's Brittney and happy Brittney year. Day number 5, day number 30. I mean, I don't know. I still don't know what exactly this is, even though this is the second last day for this whole happy Brittney year thing on my channel. I hope you guys have been enjoying it. I've been reading your comments. You seem to be. It's pretty much just like my whole Brittmas thing. I'm just extending it. So it's like happy Brittney year. I don't know. It's fun for me. I think it's cute. So I've already told like how many stories? 4 stories already. Bringing back stories from years ago on my channel and just like bringing them back because I feel like so many people didn't even see those videos back in the day, so I thought it'd be cool to bring it back. But today's video, we are just doing a scary story, and tomorrow's video, to finish happy Brittney year, we will be playing a game that I have never played on my channel and a game that I've never played in my life actually. So this story is all about a little girl who goes missing under very mysterious circumstances and nobody knows how she disappeared. It's just a whole mystery. So this little girl was only 4 years old and she was taking a bath by herself. I don't know why her parents weren't watching her. They were downstairs watching TV until they heard her screaming like she was in pain almost. Well, not almost. She was just screaming, you know, like it was a horrific scream. They ran up the stairs, they could not open the door was actually locked. Like, you should have been watching your daughter because the bathroom door is locked. She's screaming, they don't know what's going on, and they're trying to get inside. And then all of a sudden, the father heard this weird whispering coming from behind the door. So inside of the bathroom, he didn't know what the whisper was saying, but it was someone whispering in there that wasn't his daughter. He started freaking out. He was screaming for his daughter, screaming her name. She didn't respond. It was just dead silence. They were still trying to break down this door. The mother then ran outside. She was screaming for help. She had no idea what to do. Some of the neighbors came over asking what was happening, so they all tried to break down this door together. Finally, they got inside of the bathroom. They kicked down this door finally. They opened it, they went inside, and there was this really odd smell inside. And when they turned on the lights, they were just in complete shock. This bathroom was a complete mess. There was blood all over the floors, blood all over the walls. It reminds me of the movie It. Like, you guys know what scene I'm talking about. If you haven't seen it, like I won't say, but I feel like everyone's seen it by now. But that's the exact scene that it reminds me of. So they ran over to the bathtub thinking their daughter was still in there, but nobody was there. There was just blood covering the entire bathtub and their daughter was missing. They had no idea what happened to their daughter. It just made no sense for a 4-year-old girl to get up and, walk away. The door was locked. There was no reason for her to even leave, and how could a 4-year-old even think that way? They just had no idea what happened to her. There was an investigation, of course. The police could not find her. She just disappeared. The parents were absolutely heartbroken. They just had no idea what happened. So can you imagine being in that situation? Like, you just feel like maybe if you did this, maybe if you did that, then you could have stopped something. So they pretty much just went insane with these thoughts going through their heads all the time. That then led the mother to commit suicide, and the father was in a mental institution because he just completely lost his mind. So this is when the story gets kinda weird. So the story that I just told you, this is from someone else's point of view. They said, one day when I was on the phone, what is on my phone? Sorry guys. One day when I was on the phone with my aunt and uncle, they told me they had heard a very strange story from a friend. Apparently, in the 1950s, there was a child who went missing in our city. So the story that I just told you was about the child who went missing, so this took place in the 1950s. So this is a continuation of this person. So I don't know who this person is, but this is what they said, so I'm reading exactly what they said. I thought this story was fiction until a few days ago. It all began when I heard a strange noise coming from my bathroom. It frightened me because there was nobody else in the apartment. It was a low rumbling sound. I decided to take a look, and when I opened the bathroom door, I was shocked to see that all of the shelves with shampoos and gels had been dumped in a heap on the tiled floor. I almost screamed with fear and ran to my bedroom, locked the door behind me. All of a sudden, the lights went out and the room was plunged into total darkness. I tried to calm myself, telling myself it was just a coincidence. Then something happened that I will remember for the rest of my life. I heard the sound of laughter. It was the quiet laughter of a young girl, and it sounded like it was right there in the room with me. I heard small footsteps coming towards me in the darkness. I screamed and tried to flee, but in the pitch black, I couldn't find the door handle. My hands searched and searched, but all I could feel was smooth glass. In a panic, I began to get disoriented. The darkness was so complete, I couldn't see a thing. My hands roamed along the walls, desperately searching for the door. I was more terrified than I had ever been in my life. I was just shaking with fear. The cackling laughter got louder and louder. I couldn't see anything. I started beating on the glass, throwing myself against it like a trapped animal. I don't know how long it lasted, but all of a sudden there was a loud crash as the glass shattered. The light hit my eyes and I found myself lying outside in the corridor. I picked myself up and without daring to look back, I ran as fast as I could. I dashed down the stairs, burst through the front door, and fled out onto the street. I didn't know where to go or what to do. All I knew was that I couldn't go back to my apartment. I called my aunt and uncle, told them what happened. They apologized to me. They said they were sorry they told me about her, but they didn't know what else to do. The little girl had been haunting them for days, ever since they heard about her. They told me she haunts anyone who knows her story, and the only way to get rid of her is to tell someone else. Ever since then, I haven't been able to sleep. Every time I try to close my eyes, I hear her cackling laughter. It's driving me insane. But tonight is a special night, because tonight I will finally be able to get a good night's rest. Whoever you are, thank you for reading my story, because now the little girl is behind you. Turn around and say hello to her. Hello. Nobody's there. So that ended, it's creepy. Turn around and say hello to her, and to get her to stop haunting you, you gotta tell somebody about this story. So I'm telling you, but no, I'm just kidding. The story's not real, of course. I think it's so creepy, but I hope I scared you guys somewhat. I mean, you guys wanted to hear a creepy story. I will tell more of my personal stories, probably in the new year, bringing back stories and stuff. I'm excited for tomorrow because it's a game. I went out today and bought exactly what I needed, so if you guys can guess what I'm playing tomorrow, I'm looking forward to it. It's been highly requested, so I just thought we would end, December and my last video of 2017 doing a game, and 2018, I hope it'll be a great year. You guys will see what's coming up, and that's when I go back to my regular schedule, which is 3 videos a week. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, you rock my world, and the song lyrics to Michael Jackson. Why do I even say that? It's such a random thing to say, but I love it, I love it. So hey, I wish I could make shirts that say that, but I can't have Michael Jackson on my shirt because copyright, I don't want to get in trouble. I would get in deep trouble if I did that, so. Hashtag team Brittney44, hashtag Brillarins, hey, and I will see you guys tomorrow for my very last video of Happy Brittney Year. So it's my last video of 2017. How crazy. So I hope you guys have been enjoying this year, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
So we can get to let go with